We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. You join us for this 5-over match between India and...
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Rohit, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, mercy, the bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best, 3 in a row, and there's more power to come.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Rohit goes downtown again. 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Nicked it. They've gone up here. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge. That has flown.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for New Zealand.
Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Pant waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Santner shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
1 over left in the innings. Sodhi to bowl it. Oh, that was met. There's an element of linsanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Rohit goes bang. It's big. It's a maximum. And that's 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular stuff.
100-run partnership for these two.
Bolt, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 149 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, that's missed a lot. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Left-hander is coming into bat at number 3.
He's got their tail up.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Completion of another enjoyable over. It's just superb bowling. 2 wickets taken, and the batters just can't get going. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. 18 runs at it there. New Zealand are 2 for 18.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Edge, but it drops safely. 16 runs added there. New Zealand are 2 for 34. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to... Bowl from the nursery end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's a great shot. Full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball.
Bang. Bowl. Just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Could be close.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Chapman goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Over. New Zealand are 3 for 58.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive, it holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that.
One team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win.